Hello friends, back again. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Tom. Today we are going to be looking at the Longsword and Lance trailers that Monster Hunter just put out. So let's take a look at some of the new moves that they've given them with the Wire Bug. Let's start with the Longsword. Alright, and right away you can tell that this is the Magnamalo. Is that the Marshmallow? What's his name? Ferocious Monsters. Magnamalo. Look, I was right. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Awesome. So Magnamalo, armor, and I believe that's his longsword as well. So let's take a look at some of the new moves. Let's slow this down so we can really see what's going on. Cool. So we get the special sheath, which is nice to have back in Rise. We already knew it was returning from the gameplay demos that we saw. Looking good. Spear slash finisher, also looking on point. It looks like the sword actually changes color. Ooh, nice. And we're getting the counter back, which is really nice. The new counter from Iceborne. And the counter from World as well. So we're getting both counters back, which is really, really nice. I think we knew about both of those already. I hope they changed the hitboxes so Peppo's happy here. Ooh! Yeah. Nice. So, our first Silkbind attack, Soaring Kick, which I believe replaces Helm Splitter. I mean, it looks as if it was like a reworked Helm Splitter. So that was cool. I mean, he like jumped off the monster. Yeah, look at that. You jump onto the monster, you jump up. That gives me some heavy aerial vibes right there. That was cool. And then you slam down into the ground. Okay, this is the other Silkbind attack. It's basically a counter, Serene Pose. So you prep, and then as soon as they hit you, you just it's probably just a big motion value, but you just slap them. Yeah, like that. Boom. Look at that. Good stuff. Right into the very last attack of the Spirit Slash, which is nice. So the counter gives you a little bit of a shortcut into the finisher of the Spirit Slash. On that counter as well. So dang, yeah, longsword looking good, my dudes, looking very good. All right, let's take a look at the official site here and see what they say about the longsword, which was the first one. Cool. So Serene Pose, taking a hit while your weapon is at the ready will swiftly lead into a counter attack. This is hilarious. That means longsword is getting its third counter. Why? This weapon has so many counters already. And it's got armor, at least in World and Iceborne, it had armor on the draw attack of the quick sheath, or the special sheath. So it's strange that it's got armor on some moves. It's now got 3 counters. It's a beast weapon, y'all. There's no doubt in my mind why this is the most popular weapon. It's just a beautiful weapon to use, and it's a lot of fun too. So the other one is Soaring Kick. You use a wire bug to launch you into a jump kick that, if connects, will trigger a plunging thrust. Landing the thrust auto-fills your spirit gauge for a short period of time. So definitely like the Helm Splitter. Press the corresponding button after landing the kick to perform the Spirit Helmbreaker. Oh yeah, Helmbreaker. Oh look, it literally is calling it Helmbreaker still at the cost of 1 level of Spirit Gauge. Okay, so the Helmbreaker is a result of the Soaring Kick. I see. So the plunging thrust is different than the Helmbreaker? I'm not sure. I guess I'll have to really get my feet wet and try out this weapon once the demo gets live, and then I'll be able to correctly let you guys know. But as of now, I think that's how it goes. So it will trigger the plunging thrust, and then if you do the correct corresponding buttons, you can trigger the Helmbreaker. So wow, really cool stuff for the longsword. Really, really cool, and it is looking better than it's ever looked. Honestly, I like the look of like the lines that go through the attacks of the Spirit Slash. I think it's like reminiscence of GU, and I really, really like that. So let's continue on with the Lance. Ooh-wee, this one looks good, y'all. This one looks so good. The Lance is shaping up to be really cool. So we already know we're going to have our special block, like that really strong block. However, I can't remember the name. Power block, maybe that's what it's called. Anyway, we get our pokes. We get the Pookie back, baby. We got our slap, looking nice, looking real good. The power block, and then the stronger power block. Yup, into the thrust, looking nice. So we're still probably gonna have a pretty decent mobility with Lance. And that was just like the generic. It looked like just a generic pull, like you just pull yourself in with the wire bug. It just looked like he just pulled himself towards the monster and then just attacked out of the air. That didn't even look like it was a Silkbind attack. Like bam, into the thrust, actually into the running attack. That's really cool. Okay, so he actually pulled out a dagger and then stabbed the dagger in there, and this is called Twin Vine. This is a Silkbind attack. Okay, so this is the one where he can actually, where you can back up. So yeah, you have bonds that tie, so you can literally leave the wire bug in the monster and you can back up and then pull yourself back into the monster. Bungee gum. That's like some Hisoka, major Hisoka vibes there. I love that. Turning back around with a slap, barely hits him on the tail there. That looks nice. All right, so this is the other Anchor Rage. This is the other Silkbind attack. Let the anger flow. Yeah, that is cool. It seems really strong, and I think it gives you an attack buff. It looks like his weapon is glowing a little bit there. So, yeah, increases attack. Yep. So it looks like it's a counter. So I guess the Lance is getting another counter as well. So that's cool. It looks like he did a little hop at the end there too. That was really interesting. So after he pulled himself in, he like jumps on the monster. That is, how interesting. That is really cool. All right, let's see what the official website says about the Lance here. Twin Vine. Jabs a kunai into the target to get its attention. Pressing the corresponding buttons while the kunai is lodged into the target will launch you towards it while guarding. You're guarding while you're... Dude, what? That is awesome, bro. That's like bungee gum mixed with texture surprise. No, I'm just kidding. That's like having a shield. And it is. Anchor Rage. Okay, so this attacks absorbed while your shield is temporarily... While your shield is up, temporarily boost your attack power. Okay, so if you tank a hit, you gain attack power. That's really cool. The strength of the boost depends on the power of the attack absorbed. That is amazing. So essentially, if you block against like a really strong attack from the monster, your attacks will do more damage. Wow. Okay, so I thought it was a counter, but it looks like it's not a counter. It's just it's a block / buff. It's a block buff. A buffing block. That is what it is. That's pretty cool, guys. So Lance mains, let's hear it down below. What do you guys think of that? I think it's making Lance look really good. I mean, I already love Lance from World. I think it's the best that it's ever been. So for it to get an attack buff, I think is really, really great. Highly defensive weapons whose sturdy shield can withstand fierce attacks while preserving mobility when guarding. Great for counterattacks and sharp combos. Yeah, it seems like this is going to be a really, really fun weapon to use. Although I do have to say I like using Lance a lot more when I have a little bit more, a better frame rate, because getting those counters is a lot easier, or those blocks. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Lance and the Longsword down below. I think they are looking fantastic, and I cannot wait to get my hands on this demo and sink my teeth into it. Let me know what you guys are doing today. Hopefully you guys are having a nice day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care, friends.